Hi Pisces, this is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading for my Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and any cross watcher. Today I'm going to ask Spirit, how do they feel? What is going on in the connection of the person that you may be thinking of at this time? Where is this connection headed? What does Spirit need you to know for yourself about this connection or about your person? So welcome back, everybody. Welcome to anybody that's new. So grateful Spirit has guided you here. Spirit, if you could please share with me for my Pisces, what is it that you need us to know today? What loving messages do you want us to hear? I'm listening for you now. Your intuition is right on track. Beautiful. Trust your intuition. So your intuition in this particular connection is guiding you maybe more than it ever has. In search of a wife. So somebody is thinking of a commitment, okay? That this could be a commitment. You may want a commitment. Maybe you're hoping for somebody that, you know, is going to be the one. A heartbreaker. You could be the one that breaks this person's heart. There's a little bit of a, if I fall in love with you, I'm afraid you're the one that would break my heart. You're the one that would, you know, devastate me. And I have intelligence. So trust your intuition, trust your wisdom is how that just came into me. It's almost like Spirit's giving you signs. They're letting you know kind of how this is unfolding. Things are just working out is how it came into me a moment ago. Just talk to me. There's nothing that you can't say to this person, like to alleviate your fear, Spirit just said. So talk to me. Let me know what you're thinking. So maybe you're holding back somehow. I have shadows, secrets, lies. Is there anything that you're holding back? Are you holding back your feelings? Are they holding back their feelings? So somebody's got to kind of come forward here. We've got to be more honest with each other is how it's coming in. I have poison. All right. Now this is coming into me as somebody else poisoned their heart. Somebody else, you know, took a bite of the apple, the temptation, and it's feeling like now you're getting the brunt of it, you know, because somebody else hurt them. Now it's almost like, you know, somehow you're getting the brunt of that hurt. Let's get this one. And I like it when you play hard to get. So you guys could be going back and forth with somebody isn't, you know, we're not opening up with each other. We're trying to understand, like, why are you hurting? Spirit saying, I'm thinking of you right now. So, but we're thinking about each other. We're trying to get through. We're trying to push through the pain is how Spirit just said it. So I guess we're working through some wounds. I'm going to say it that way. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to anybody that's new. So grateful you're here. Spirit, please share with me, what is my person thinking and feeling? Well, just talk to me. All right, just talk to me. Something is going on. I have a Tower. Okay, I'm afraid of losing you. There's a fear of losing you. Okay, there's a fear of, I can feel you pulling away, or that, you know, it's not what it was, or are you still as into me as I'm into you? So this just talking to me is important. That we really have to get some kind of conversation going. I have a 9 of Wands, so pushing through, like just trying to get through to what is really at the kind of the heart of this. Like, what is this pain that somebody is struggling with, and are they holding it in? I have this Knight of Swords here, Knight of Swords. Okay. And I have a Ace of Swords. Yeah, just talk to me. So I do feel like it's going to start to open up. I do feel like whatever this, we have to change something. I'm going to say change. I'm not going to put it as an ending because I'm not feeling an ending. I'm feeling that we have to change something, change how we're communicating, change how we're sharing. Spirit just said, it was almost like sharing the load. Okay. Like that one person's putting in all the effort and the other one's just kind of going for the ride. You know, somebody's always making the plans. And if you didn't make the plans, then you would never see this person. So there's something that has to change for sure. I have an Ace of Wands. So that's coming into me as almost a reveal, all right? Like revealing that I am passionate about you. I do want you, all right? I am, maybe they just have to admit their feelings. Like this feels like I'm admitting my feelings, like once and for all, they admit, they admit their feelings. Maybe you corner them is how I feel. Like they either start to talk or this isn't going to continue because but I do feel this admitting their feelings. And I feel like it's almost like a floodgate opens, and it could be very emotional. It could be that, you've been waiting for so long for them to just say something out loud, just look me in the eye and say it out loud. But maybe it was almost like a dam just opened, like they opened the dam and this flood of emotion came out. So this could have tears. This could have tears, just like very heartfelt, tears, just releasing. I need you to tell me, like what is going on. A 10 of Wands. Yeah, it's almost as if I've been holding my breath, or, I'm struggling with, I can't read your mind. You're not being honest with me in some way. I have a devil. So the first thing that's happening is I feel like I'm thinking the worst, right? I feel like I'm thinking the worst. Are you with somebody else? Are you talking to somebody else? Do you not want to be with me? Because, I feel this sense of pulling away or losing you. 10 of Pentacles, and we could be really happy. We could have other things that are working really well in this connection. We could work really well as a team. We could get things done. We could communicate, with when we're around other people. But when it comes down to like the heart of it, I feel like there's some fear here with, are you with anybody else? Are you interested in being with somebody else? So we need more security. We need to feel more secure. I have a 5 of Cups. I'm disappointed in some kind of behavior. I'm disappointed. Some things make me happy and some things make me sad. And I just need to talk to you is how I feel. I have a Fool. So I don't want to say a second. I don't feel like it's a separation or anything like that, but I do feel like it's almost a truce. Like, okay, this hasn't been working, and can we find a new way to communicate better? Can it be more fair? Yeah. Can there be more give and take? Can we make it so that not one person is putting in more effort into this connection? And I do feel like your person is in agreement with that. I do feel like they know that they have been pulling away. I've got this Hermit card. I feel like they're saying, I get it. I haven't been there for you, or I haven't been putting in the effort for you. So I do feel like they are saying, I don't want to lose you. I don't want to lose you because of this. It's almost like they know they haven't been doing all the right things. A 9 of Cups, but I do feel like they're going to say, I'm happy with you. There's a part of me that's happy. Now, sometimes when we're in a long-term relationship and we're kind of in that routine of, we just hang out and, we just kind of do the same things over and over again. Your person may be thinking everything's perfectly fine, that you're perfectly happy, and they don't even see it. So you have to talk. Look at this beautiful connection. You have to talk. All right. You have to say, I just want to make sure you're happy and that you don't want to be with anybody else. And I feel like you're going to get the answers that you seek, like that is what's going on right now. Like your person say, I am extremely happy with you. And I'm sorry if I'm not giving you the attention that maybe I should be, or my mind has been on other things, or I haven't been as attentive to you as I should. But we can change those things is how I feel. Like we can make those things better if we work together. So right now it's almost like you have to just say, if you're not happy about something going on in this connection, I would say your response is going to be, I'm sorry, and I will try harder or will work at that. But they might not be. It's almost like they're clueless. I hate to say it. It's almost like they're clueless. Like they don't even know that you're not happy or that you're pulling away. It's like, come on, time. It will happen within a year. But maybe we need to see over a period of time. I'm not going to put it, 1 year or not, but over a period of time, we start to see the improvements. Okay. Over time, we start to see it working. Spirit, you're protected. Okay. Your angels, your loved ones, your ancestors, they're close to you. One of you could have had a loss recently, and maybe their mind is on that, or one of you could have somebody that's very sick or elderly in the family, and their mind is on that. So there could be another reason why you aren't the first priority in somebody's life right now. But I guess take that into consideration if that's what's going on. I think your person's not doing it intentionally. Manifest, learn to manifest, learn to receive. What is it that you want out of this connection? Okay. Ask spirit to bring that to you. Okay. I want better communication. I want to come first. I want to make sure that there's nobody else involved. I want to make sure their mind isn't on anybody else other than me. What is it that you want? Okay. And just keep asking spirit for clarification. I can promise you that, anything that you may be thinking of that is, I'm going to say, that you're worried about, that the truth always comes out. So if you need to know something, just keep asking spirit for the truth. Time in the winter. Maybe you guys met over the winter time, and maybe you're in a long-term relationship, and winter to me is like kind of this hibernation energy. So maybe we just need to spark it up and lighten this up. The fall. So yeah, this sense of almost a renewal. Well, we're heading into the spring and the summer now. So, these are energies of kind of letting something go and hibernating and some closure. And then, we're going to be moving into the springtime here. So maybe we just kind of look at new things, new feelings. But I'm going to say that it's like a wake up call. All right. I'm going to say it that way. That, either they start to give you the attention that you need and desire and see what's going on right in front of them, or they are going to lose you and you're going to continue to pull away. So, but I do feel like they are going to make the change and make the effort. I just feel like they're not even aware of it, which is, I don't know, they're just not even feeling it the same way you are. I have a wreath, a sense of victory. Okay, so maybe you're going to get what you want. That's how it's coming in. You're going to get, yeah, look at it. It's like an epiphany. There you go. That's exactly what I'm feeling. It's like all of a sudden they are realizing that, the light bulb goes off, a wake up call, an epiphany. I love that. That, what? It's like wake up, right? You're not giving me what I need, and I need you to be here for me. I need you to be in this with me. So that is exactly what I've been feeling in this reading. A unicorn, okay, fantasy. I don't think that you wanting attention is you being unrealistic, okay? I think that if you feel like you're putting more effort into this connection than they are, then you need to say something. You need to say, hey, it'd be nice if you made plans for us to do something every once in a while. Can't be always on me. Like, you make the next move, right? If this is a game of we take turns or back and forth energy, it's like sometimes you're just like, I don't want, it doesn't have to be. It needs to be more fluid, okay? It needs to flow easier. It needs to just happen, so it doesn't have to be so I did this, so you do this, something like that. Making memories. Okay. So I do feel like this person is reflecting. It's almost as if the light bulb goes off and then they are kind of thinking about everything that you guys have been going through. They could even be looking at pictures on their phone of you guys. It could be this feeling of, you know what, I'm not putting in the effort. I'm going to say taking you for granted. Okay. If you feel like you've been taken for granted, if you feel like somebody's they have other things to do in their life, their work, their friends, their family, like, you can't be on the bottom of the list. You've got to come first. So I feel like that's what's happening right now. Like, you're proving to them that you have to come first. And hopefully this person, they take this wake up call and they do something with it, because they will lose you. If you don't feel like you're first, you will say, I just can't do this. 5 of Swords. Okay, so a battle. I don't want to be fighting. There's the passion. Thank you, Spirit. I don't want to be fighting with my person. They don't want to be fighting with you either. And yeah, this is saying to me that they're proud to be with you, that they're happy still to be with you. They're proud to be with you. So this isn't somebody who's ready to walk away. This is somebody who is proud to be with you, but they've got to put in more effort, is how I feel. Let's get these jumpers. 10 of Swords and an Emperor. They've got to change. Now, their ego could be involved. Their hey, you should want to be with me energy. No, they should want to be with you. You have a lot to offer, and they've got to make a change, that it's not all about them. All right, that there's 2 people in this connection, and it's not what works for them and their schedule and their needs. It has to work for both of you. And I guess this wake up call has been coming, and maybe we are thinking about, if this doesn't change, then, you will move on. You will move on, because you do deserve to have somebody give you full attention. But I feel like they're happy to be with you. I feel like they're just kind of in the dark with that your needs aren't being met. This Tower, that you might not even be happy, that a change is coming. So this epiphany moment, or this aha moment that they need, is going to shed some light and here's the truth. Okay. It's going to be my truthful feelings for you. It's going to open up to, what did they say? A very emotional, heartfelt admittance of their feelings. So somebody is ready to, I almost at the risk of losing you, finally realize that I have to kind of spill my guts to you for you to realize that, no, my feelings are true. I really do care about you. I really do want to keep you in my life, and I don't want to be with anybody else. So there's a sense of, you have to hear it. You have to hear it, or you are going to consider moving on. Because if you are living your life with not a constant, not that you need to be told every day, but you need to have that sense of emotional security. You need to feel that somebody is always going to be there for you, and you guys both want the same thing. So, but I do feel like this true heart-to-heart emotional energy kind of ready to unfold. And maybe that's what you both need. Maybe you just both need to have, that kind of conversation, and that's okay. I wish I could have treated you better. Yeah. So you start to talk to them, and now they're saying it out loud. That epiphany is happening. And they're like, oh yeah, I guess now that you say it that way, I'm realizing that, yeah, I could have been kinder. I could have been nicer. I'm still learning how to love myself. So, they've got to, however they're treating themselves is how they're going to treat you, so if they're not loving themselves, they've got to do that as well. I feel ashamed of what I've been doing with my life, that I want to try harder or do better, or maybe they feel stuck, or they feel blocked, or they're not where they want to be. So they just feel like a failure in some other areas of their lives. But it's not a good enough excuse for them to not be there for you. And that's what we're talking about. I'm trying to distract myself from thinking of you. Okay. So, I don't know, maybe that you feel like they are just avoiding you, are they just a classic avoidance? They just don't share their emotions very often. And it's something that you're just really realizing now. You are my missing piece. You are my missing piece. So there's a sense I don't want to lose you. You're the best thing that's ever happened to me. But I know that I'm not stepping to the plate somehow. I'm not giving you what you need. I've been watching your social media. I've been thinking about you. So maybe they want to know what you're doing when you're not with them. Maybe they're curious as to what you're doing, not that you have anything to hide. I'm assuming you don't, but maybe they just are curious. I wish it was less complicated if there's something involved. And I know our souls are entwined. So, but I don't feel like they're saying, I certainly don't think they're saying something like that to you. And I don't think they're saying to you, I think you're my soulmate. I really don't think that that's this personality. But what I would like to hear is things like, I'm not going anywhere and I care about you and I do love you. And we're going to work on this and we're going to continue this journey together. Like that, those are the kinds of words that I would like your person to be sharing with you. So, sometimes a wake-up call is a wake-up call, and it's the best thing that's ever happened to you. I'm triggered at the thought of you. So there's definitely some pain in this person. This person has some fear of abandonment, or they are just, afraid to share their feelings because it makes them too vulnerable in some way. But that's something that they have to really make sure that they want. I'm still so confused about it all, but talking is going to be the answer. That is this reading. They said, just talk to me, right? So we've got to talk, and that is the most important thing. I don't feel I deserve you. So there's a sense of a little bit of their own insecurity, or that you could be with anybody. You could be with anybody. Why are you with me? Okay. And there's a sense of, they're struggling in some other area of their life. So they've got to pick themselves up so that they can realize that you're the best thing that's ever happened to me. Okay. And that's what I want them to focus on. I mean, I really just want them to, where is hold on, let me grab another card. I want to just get my, you've got to, let's just go backwards here for a second. You've got this beautiful energy of my Ace of Wands, right? And you inspire me. You're the best thing that's ever happened to me. I mean, the Ace of Wands isn't just about like physical passion. It's about, you're my inspiration. Okay. You give me hope. You make me feel alive. You pick me up when I'm down. And that's what we're all here to do, right? It's not your job to fix somebody, but your partner in life, it's certainly your job to encourage them and to be there for them. So this person is saying, you really are the best thing that's ever happened to me. And I've dropped the ball. I'm realizing now I've dropped the ball. I can feel you pulling away. I can feel like I haven't been there for you. And then I do feel like we are going to have this gush of emotion. Okay. That, finally somebody admits their true feelings, and okay, so if it makes them vulnerable, it makes them vulnerable, but it's what you need to hear. It's what you need to hear. So let's put this out into the universe, and I will pray for you both, and I will ask Spirit to guide you both. I want to thank Spirit for this reading today. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. I want to thank you for your kind words and comments ahead of time. If anyone would like to book a private reading with me, please check out my website at KathyMamolenPsychicMedium.com.